Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Johnny, and today we're going to be looking at the performance update for 1.2.0 in Scarlet and Violet. And we're just going into this city right here and see if the performance is actually better or not. But honestly, I feel like the performance hasn't really improved. Look at this NPC right here walking. It looks like he's still lagging, so that is still like an issue. But once you get closer to him, it stops lagging, but you can still see Psyduck a little bit lagging. I mean, Psyduck's evolution. And then it stops lagging, but if you still see characters from far away, you can still see them lagging. So if you look at that right there, you can see all the NPCs in the background still lagging in the cities. So this is kind of disappointing in my opinion because it doesn't really truly fix the performance issues in the game. I feel like this is still something that needs to be fixed with the NPCs. I've never experienced anything like this. The frames just drop really bad when there's NPC walking, and when you get close to them, well, it's somewhat doesn't lag as bad. All right, so the next thing that we wanted to check is the Pokemon boxes. Believe it or not, the Pokemon boxes have been laggy as hell. Let's see if they. Well, it kind of looks like it improved a bit. Definitely way better than before because it's kind of like loading all the Pokemon. But previously, it wouldn't even load it. So I think the box issue is actually fixed a bit more. It's definitely loading faster now. So props to them for finally fixing the box issues. Because this sometimes would take a long time. I'm not saying it's perfect either because I still feel somewhat a little bit laggy. But it's definitely way better than before. But it definitely still feels a little bit laggy. But it's running a bit smoother. So yeah, the performance in the box still runs better. All right, now let's just go around the overworld and see how the performance is. They said less Pokemon will appear in the overworld and NPCs as well. The overworld doesn't really feel bad here if in this area. Actually, it looks like everything is running pretty smooth. It does look a little bit more empty, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like before there was more Pokemon spawning in. Oh, one thing I also gotta mention is that I'm kind of still getting graphical glitches as you see, as you see when it's loading up everything. You're still kind of getting graphical issues there. So it seems like not everything has still been addressed by them. Um, but it's running way smoother. But I don't know. It's just not perfect. That's what I'm gonna say. It's just not perfect, but it's still running a little bit better. I guess it does run a little bit better. Doesn't look too bad. Um, but it looks like there's less Pokemon. I don't know. It just feels like there's less. However, it's not bad. I think the overworld wasn't the biggest issues. But still getting texture issues on the outside. So I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go into the lake and see how it runs there. I mean, it's loading pretty fine, but this is still no excuse with the newest update. It still feels kind of laggy. The frames kind of sucks. It's not running at 60 FPS, but it's not as laggy as it was before. But I can still say that it's not the best performance ever. I felt like that right there, the spawning was kind of laggy. But it is running better. I guess the overworld is still running better. But what really triggers me is that they cannot fix that NPC issue where the characters are lagging. They fixed the box issues, so it has better performance when it's loading the Pokemon in the boxes. Still, this is not really good performance in my opinion. I mean, I'm used to like 30 FPS stable or 60 FPS stable, and I feel like it still dips a little bit. I don't have any technical analysis, but from just looking at it, I can notice stuff as well. Anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the performance update. some stuff have been fixed, like the boxes, but the NPCs in the cities, why can't they fix that? Like, I don't understand it. Doesn't make sense to me. But it is what it is. Anyways, guys, thanks for anyways, thank guys for watching this video. Make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button.